Hi folks, I've just come across these ones, these knife paintings. I did these about 20 years ago on a campsite, Tregorin, with friends. We towed our trailer tents down from London to beautiful Newquay and all around that area. And I did these knife paintings because my friend said, why don't you just do some paintings, Dave, and just put them behind the window, the plastic window, so that people can see them or leave them out, and if they want to buy one they can. And I put a price of £10 each for them at that time. So I've just looked at these. I haven't seen them for years. So I'll just go round them briefly. This one I think is in Perranporth. Memory from the beach. This one is I like this one. This one is on the Watergate, in Watergate Bay, near where we were staying, and you can just about see Newquay in the sunlight on the top of the low cliffs there. Spent a lot of time in there. This one, I think that's Falmouth or somewhere like that. This is definitely Watergate Beach. With the, this is, I can't remember the headlands. But we spent a lot of time on these beaches. And they were just small knife paintings. This one I like because I saw these figures in the fog on the rocks fishing. And you couldn't see hardly 50 yards. So I put them there, mainly because I'm right-handed rather than here. And I don't know where that one is. It's just a made-up one, probably. But the funny thing was that somebody parked his caravan too close to another unit. The camping club then has a really enforceable 20 feet between units, so the fire break. And this guy wouldn't move his caravan, and so he went round the site looking to see anybody else that parked too close to another unit. And as he saw these, he said, "Well, you're not supposed to be selling paintings on the site," so I had to take them down. A bit of a petty, absolute petty. So anyway, I'm going to have a go at that one. This one, there's quite a lot of work in that one, although they're only 6 inches by 4 inches. Now, what a weekend, eh? Attempted assassination of Trump, Donald Trump. I like Donald Trump. And we lost in the final of the European Football Championships. So that was bad enough. Oh, what's that one? Another one here. Oops. It's good fun painting with a knife, but it does take a while to oh, this was quite a bright one there. That one. I don't know where that one is. I just made it up, I think. But this one here, I didn't. I'm going to put it on the easel somewhere. Ah, there's two of those. Ah, different skies. I think I like that one best because the grass is better. I don't know, but we'll see how we go. Now, I've got relatives in America. In fact, we've been to Florida 3 times, and it was lovely, absolutely lovely. Just pull that down a bit. Oops, hold on. Just to clamp the board so it doesn't wobble around too much. Right, okay. Ooh. So they haven't seen the light of day for a number of years. Right, so I'll just put some drawing in. This won't be like the other one, I'm sure, but we've got to sort of Just a bit over half. Right, so we've got a bit of rocks coming up here. Right, rocks. Right, there we go. Quick drawing. Now, I might have to move my makeshift palette over a bit, because when I'm when I'm doing this, I tend to get my hand in the drink. So I've got two of these. That's the other one. That's my favourite one, but I'll just give it a little scrape with a craft knife. There with me, I'll just put the right, okay. So we'll get the sky, and that particular day, as I recall, was very foggy, but I'm not going to make it too foggy because it'll make it too difficult for the subsequent painting. So we'll use a bit of Payne's grey, white, bit of ultramarine. Right. You can, when you paint with a knife, you can easily use a brush to paint the big areas like skies, but I'll persevere with this. This is on, if I pronounce it wrong, forgive me, Tumor Art. I'm doing the series of paintings on a variety of of various papers sent to me by my friend Glen, and I'm reporting back, and he'll see all these on YouTube, and the link will be on Facebook. Right, that's quite a dark sky, so that would be about right, actually. I don't think I'll put the figures in because that'll make it too tricky. Now this is 300. I think it's £300, not pound, 350 grams. paper. And that's quite a heavy weight. It's got a lovely tooth to it. But I've got 5 or 6 blocks of these anyway. I'll show you. Oops, come here. For these pads, these are 230 grams, and that's quite a good size. And you can see on the paper, well, I can, the tooth where the paper has been like I was going to say impregnated, but compressed or pressed into the linen or whatever to give this canvassy feel. But these are lovely books. So I've stocked up on them because they won't be £7 for very long. This is me. Let's get a bit of this, a bit of ochre, just a little touch. It takes time to do it. It's much easier to do with a brush. But it's a lovely way of painting. And I've done lots of paintings with this. Sorry, I sort of block out. I get carried away and absorbed in a particular bit I'm doing, and I forget to mention it. Right. I don't have to do too much of this, but I need some more white. I've got a YouTube of titanium white, but I'm getting as much out of this one as I can. So I want to get that sky a bit lighter than that. Hurts my hands. That's better. Right, we've had enough of that one then. Good big roll of paper. Right. And that hill goes up there. If you haven't tried knife painting, it's worth it. Worth the effort, I mean to say. So nice clouds coming up into the sky. Oh, that'll do. I'll put the sea in, and when I do these things, or especially with horizons, sea horizons, bring the sky into the water or sea, and the sea into the sky, just to merge it a little bit. So we'll have a bit of colour. Should we have a bit of red and a bit of ultramarine and a lump of white. Yeah, the board's a bit lumpy now, but I've got plenty of MDF. Right, get a bit of light in there. Right, get some nice white here. Right, I'm not making a good job of that. Right, okay, when we've done the sand, we're on the sand, bit of burnt sienna, plenty of white. I think I've used it all. Lost me white. I will open another tube. Quick chrome. Right, we're behind this painting here. There it is. There we are. Winter and Newton oil colour, Winton. It's a student range. That's all I use. Okay, there we are. paint stays wet for quite some time. Right, get a bit of a it's obviously now this is going to take 2 files to knit, and I'm getting better at knitting them. It's on the Windows Movie Maker. Let's put some more of that out. Right, look. Now if you get it on your clothes, the oil paint, provided it hasn't dried, you can easily get it off the clothes or your hands with a washing up liquid, fairy liquid. Perfect. I want a Payne's grey, get a bit low on Payne's grey. Another bit of paper. Right, okay, let's carry on here. Get a bit of lighter colour, bit of that. I'm just making this up as I go along. Needs to be a little bit more lighter in there. Right, let's just get a little bit of a shadow or reflection in that. Right, so we're coming up here with another cliff going up there. Alright, let's get some greeny stuff in. I'll use a bit of that, a bit of that. So now I've got to move that. Oh. Got to put some more in there, some more. I could never do two paintings, knife paintings, the same. I'm not trying to anyway. This is how I make up stuff. I like grey. Yeah. Paper. Going to put a bit of shadow in on that sand. Right, let's go on to this top here. Bit of ochre, I think, in there. Right, so we've got a bit of water coming up the beach. Yeah. Other than that, will be paper. Right, I want to get some more dark in there. Right, I don't think there's much more I can do with that. Can do some of seaweed. Okay, just make it look a bit more like sea and the beach. Not my best work, is it? But, well, I've photographed the impression of rocks on the white. Okay, well, we'll let that go. I'll have a look, but I don't think I've got a mount that small. It's just having good fun with the paint, really. At that size, well, that's quite a good size to work on. It's about 10 by, I don't know, 10 by 12. I'll measure it so you'll know what I'm talking about. Rule. I'm going to do it in inches. So that's 12 inches. 12 inches by 9. 12 by 9. That's a good size for these. Right, let's have a look through my stack of mounts. One. Oh, it's a bit small, isn't it? Right, I'll keep that out just in case. What's this one? Well, I don't mind, it just about fits. It's just a bit grinning around the edges. But there we are, there's another knife painting to be cutting into. Try not, if you do this, try not to over elaborate and move around. Don't do one bit and then go into the next bit. Work it all over. Right, okay, let's, oops, sorry. Well, there we are. So it's a Cornish beach. That's low tide or low tide, high tide, low tide. Doesn't really matter, does it? A bit better. Okay, folks. Well, that's all I'm doing today. I find that if I do two paintings, one after the other, I go wrong because I get confused. So it's easier for me just to do the single one. Oh, I can see that I could get more sweeping. So I'll put some ripples with a bit of shadow in the front. I won't muck it up and do any more. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's just move it more in the centre. I've got a photograph anyway for you for Facebook. Right. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.